Yeah. So if you've got a tea kettle at home, put it on and join us. And maybe yours will get cooked before mine does. Maybe your water will boil before mine does because I'm not set up yet. I just fold it under. I don't care. And then so you can play along like you're having a cup of tea too with us here at the tea party. And I've been given a gift. Which, could I have broken this?
Did you just break it?
Did I?
I don't know.
I squeezed it and it popped.
Okay. Now everybody wants to know if you broke it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Really?
Let's see. Is it breakable?
I don't think it's
It's a root. All right. This is from Robert Itis. And I think I just popped the baggie that this root came in. All right. Thank you, Robert Itis. Mr. Itis gave me some ginseng, which we can grind up and put in some tea today. All right. I'm going to leave y'all listening to some wonderful lowdown travelers while I'm going to be busy about setting up some tea to boil, some water. All right.
I know we had a wonderful time last night. At least say, tell me we did. I know we had a wonderful time last night. So hard I couldn't hardly keep it here. But I was sitting in the corner just as quiet as a lamb.
Oh.
Too quiet to hear the back door slam. Well, I know we had a wonderful time last night. At least say, tell me we did.
All right.
Do you wash this thing or no?
No. Do you want to wash dishes?
Yeah, I'm here to help you today,
These
man.
dishes right here.
This will be my gift.
Can I look at my microphone and stuff?
My Christmas gift to you.
Whoa, what a beautiful city. Whoa, what a beautiful city. God knows it's a beautiful city. 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah, amen. Whoa, I believe I made it to the city. Whoa, I believe I made it to the city. God knows it's a beautiful city.
Oh.
12 gates to the city.
Let's see if we can get the volume. Okay, there we go. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are on TV, listening to the blues. What could be more appropriate? Starting to snow out in Madison County a little bit. We're on the bottom, 3,200 feet. It's pretty nice after a long, dry summer. Nice to be back up here in beautiful Asheville. Before Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody.
When you get to Jackson, I want you to fly down on Shannon Street. I want you to buy my baby love, yes.
invite everybody in Asheville to come to Marshall and have a good time and spend your money. We've got a lot of good artists down there and good potters, got a good coffee shop, a lot of good artists. It's just now really getting cranked up. We do have a studio down there, Kyle Walker Gallery. Lee Walker, he has some beautiful pottery, beautiful paintings, beautiful photographs. We also have a new taqueria serving Mexican food and good coffee shops in this coffee shop. What else? Wine bar in the future. Come down and drink some wine. Or some tea.
What do you do up there?
In Marshall, I just go down on the street corner. I'm the local resident, local person. That hangs out with the new people.
You hang out? You hang out? Is that what you do?
I hang out. That's what I do down in Marshall.
Oh.
When I go to Marshall, I hang out in the taqueria and in the coffee shop and down at the hardware store, Bowman's hardware store with AJ Bridges.
Uh-huh.
He's a local character too.
They don't have a wood stove in there, do they?
Yeah, they do.
Do they have a wood stove in the hardware store? I am glad there is still a hardware store in Marshall with a wood stove.
Yeah, it's changing a whole lot, but it's, it's gotta happen. I'm glad to see it happen. I'm glad to see people coming back. It's been lonesome down there for a long time.
Is it getting populated again?
Yep, they're gonna build maybe 80 condominiums. That's in the plan. I don't know if that's gonna happen now, but we would have a big downtown population, which we've not had for a while. We had a big population back when I was young, and it was a vibrant little community,
How long have you lived in Marshall? You were born there. Were you more local?
I was, yeah.
Were you a local, honest?
Well, I was born in Akron General Hospital. When my mother moved up there, my mother and father moved up there in the 50s to work in the rubber factories.
So you weren't born in Madison County?
No, but I came back when I was 3. My father died, so I came back. So I've been here my whole life. I consider myself local.
Since 3 years old, and did they come from there before they?
Yeah. We moved back.
So the family was all over.
Yeah, we moved back and moved in with my grandmother. His grandfather died about the same time as my dad. He died. A friend of mine always said that he died because he always chewed tobacco and had a plug of tobacco in his mouth and choked in the bed on it. But that's a lot. That was just a joke. He died of a heart attack probably. He'd been plowing in the spring, like in February, and it was cold. And that's a good time to plow with horses.
This will flow back over right behind you too, if you can get that. See it?
Yeah, I think I can see it.
It's hard to get in.
When you's in trouble, I worked in Pedro. I worked in Pedro. Fine. When you's in trouble, I worked in Pedro. Fine. I'm in trouble.
Let me put
You don't pay me
Last.
no mind.
I like the music.
I'm going to Germany. I'll be back some more day. I'm going to Germany. I'll be back some more day. I'm going to Germany.
There it is.
I'll be back some more day.
Good work. Thank you. You got one else sit back down then.
Sit back down here.
Oh yeah, I have lots of them. Yeah, I just had to get you plugged that in so I can plug this in. Otherwise I needed to be playing retirement.
Yeah, back when I was growing up, people were still farming with horses and up there on the sides of those hills with sleds. They didn't have wagons, they had sleds.
Yeah.
Because sleds wouldn't run away. You couldn't get a wagon up on the sides of those hills.
They'd roll over, wouldn't they?
They'd roll away.
And they'd break their wheels too, wouldn't
Well, they'd push your mule or something, but a sled wouldn't.
they? Yeah.
They'd put a chain around the sled runner. If it was too steep, they'd put a chain around to act as a
Slow it
brake.
down.
Act as a brake.
Yeah. They got some pretty steep land.
And now we're living in a utopia on Earth. Now things change.
Are we?
that's just growing up. The hills are growing up. There's places where they grew corn that I can't believe you can hardly even stand up.
And they got houses on it.
Well,
Condominiums.
no, in these places, they're like the steep that they,
They put sticks up.
yeah. I don't know who this is, but he looks like he should be out here. Is this the president?
No, that's the co-host.
Oh, the co-host.
Don't let the co-host commit suicide.
Oh, I've got. Talk to him. Oh, this is real cute.
Uh-huh. He's so depressed if you don't watch it, he'll commit suicide.
Oh, he's made in China.
Yeah.
Probably he's dying of some kind of a toxic disease.
Probably is, yeah.
Would never have known.
Never have known he was dying of a toxic disease.
No humans were killed and the organs were harvested in the manufacture of this stupid toy. We hope.
How dare you refer to the co-host?
I wouldn't swear to that. We hope that's true.
You still get to keep the king's seat there, but you have to plug in another thing.
Okay. I like being useful.
Do you? Well, we had a little late start today. Sometimes we are a little late. I ran off to lunch with Allison. And Allison and I were talking, and I was talking and said,
What's the monitor?
how's that? You want to turn it down, or what do you say?
Yeah.
Well, you got this one, you got what's that? What are your headphones? You want to turn your headphone volume down?
Well, if
Is
he
that too
don't
loud for
stop
you? Or
Yeah, that's way too loud.
I believe he gonna
Yeah, I like to be able to
lose
hear you talk.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Well, you should hear me on these mics.
Well, every
You hear
time I see that man,
Yeah,
he's in
not
some
much.
whiskey joint. He's slipping around the corner, trying to get another apple pie.
How's that?
Well, he's
How's
a
that?
whiskey-headed man.
This is the one that's, yeah, I can hear that
Is that
now.
working?
That may
Yes,
be a
he
little.
stayed drunk
Do you hear me
all the
tap it?
time.
Yeah. It's
Oh, listen to that. Oh, let me get there.
Well, if you
What is
don't
it?
stop
It's
drinking,
the 420 alarm is going on. It's time for the 420 roll. Time. Oh yeah, it's time for the 420
well,
roll.
every time I see that man
Oh my God.
walking up and down
I thought it
the
was World War
street,
III, but I'm so.
he's driving and talking.
Oh my.
Everyone he meets, well, he's a whiskey-headed man. Yes, he stayed drunk all the
Oh
time.
yeah, it's time for the 420 roll here. Oh my.
Well, if he don't stop drinking, I believe he gonna lose his mind.
10-year-old Ruth.
I'm gonna take a picture of the guy on the drugs.
Ready? you got the top of it.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
This is a repeat of the 420 roll from yesterday. Sorry about that. I didn't get a chance to.
can I do?
For a minute, because I don't know if anything's coming through. Hey! Let me just let me know.
Now, who are you and what are you doing?
I'm the fish mongrel,
Mongrel.
and I do fish mongrel.
And them fishes?
And yep, them are some of them fishes.
That looks like shrimp.
Shrimp, fish, you know. It all looks like money to me. Because that's what it's really all about.
Is that what it is? Is that what
Yeah.
the tailgate market's all about?
Yeah.
Is what's important is the
Sure,
profit.
sure, like hell with that. It's all about capitalism, profit. We're here to make some money.
Okay. In that case, perhaps.
Mike's back up for a minute. See there? That's what I was telling you. This is my band.com.
Right.
See? There.
We'll get some graphics for the Mushroom Association too. Because if you can, just hang in there, at some point, you're going to become famous like David Letterman.
Like David Letterman. I don't know. And then we're back.
We're back live.
Am I in your way?
No, man.
All right.
Oh, baby, baby, don't you understand? I wanna give your love again all by myself. All by myself. Don't need no love, all by myself. Baby, baby, don't you understand? I wanna be your loving man all by myself. All by myself. All by myself. Don't need
Tap that little square microphone. That little up there, up there.
Is that a mic?
Yeah, tap on that for me. Okay.
Octopus's garden.
Whoa. Good. Okay. Oh, it's good. Yeah. Oh, it's loud. Okay. All right. That's got it. That's what I wanted. All
Hand
right.
blown glass.
Oh yeah. Huh?
Hand blown glass.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. There we are. Back to the Mad Scientist's Tea Party.
Jason, you better stay in here if you want to
I'm pushing buttons and I don't even know what I'm pushing. Yeah, I'm trying to find one that'll have you on it too. There. All right.
You got the top of it.
Okay.
Fine.
All right. I'll put more music up. I'll find us another camera angle, and you can be at the party too.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
We should have some pre-tea.
Some pre-tea. I'm getting ready to. I got the water on. Got the water on.
Oh, that big, pretty jasmine.
This is the jasmine.
Jasmine blossom.
Yeah. Had some before.
Right. So, have you plugged the Christmas market down at
Now tell me about that. I heard about that. Dave told me he signed up for it, but it's not on Wednesday, is it?
No, it's on Saturday.
Saturday.
We have
Two Saturdays or one Saturday?
It's been the last 2 Saturdays. This Saturday is the last Saturday. It's a great place to pick up little Christmas presents like soap or some kind of esoteric handmade soap. And it's very nice, and the woman who sells it's very nice. And some beautiful wreaths from 2 girls out in Madison County. My mind's blank, but anyway.
Yeah, some nice decorations. Yeah. People who get holly and what's that running stuff? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
We used to go to the farm and get that. My grandfather had a farm.
Jenny and Jesse. Jennifer and Jesse.
Uh-huh.
But the running stuff, yeah. They do that.
I forget what do you call that now.
Grapevines?
No.
No, I know what you're talking about. It's kind of a green thing that goes on the ground. I'm not sure, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they get that. They make beautiful wreaths. Anne makes beautiful wreaths. She has grapevine wreaths. Barry has Christmas trees. We have a cheesemaker and a honey guy who has honey. That's a good Christmas present.
Yeah. Yeah, the honey guy's good.
And there's a woman who makes felt hats from her goats.
Really?
Sandy, yeah, makes felt hats
from her goats.
From her goats. I think they're mohair. They're beautiful. And what else? Of course, the salmon guy will be there. I think. And Wayne Uffelman from Madison County, who has cornmeal and eggs. And Patrick Battle, who has eggs.
Yeah. Oh, does the woman that feeds the chicken guts to her chickens, does she come with eggs or not?
Feeds what?
The chicken guts. She had. Do you not know about? There's a woman that has Dave bring up the
fish guts.
That's what I'm trying to say. Fish guts.
Oh.
I can't say things.
Yeah. No, I don't know who that is.
Because I have been eating some of her eggs, and she has the best. She has the best of eggs. Have you been eating some of those too?
No.
Oh yeah.
Who is it?
I don't know her name. I can't remember names.
What else does she do?
I don't know. She raises chickens. I know that. She says they're dinosaurs. Chicken dinosaurs. Dinosaur chickens. Yeah. Chickens are dinosaurs, you know. We know this.
I do know that. I don't know that. But I'll take your word for it. I know that birds are dinosaurs and chickens act like dinosaurs, and they'll eat anything, like my old friend said, they'll eat the jaggers off a barbed wire fence. They'll eat anything. If you're eating,
Chickens will.
Chickens will eat anything.
The
Don't
jaggers.
eat them first. That's basically what it is.
The chickens will eat the jaggers off a barbed wire
Eat the
fence.
jaggers off a barbed wire fence.
And he wasn't talking about goats. He was talking about chickens.
He's talking about chickens, yeah.
If you don't eat them first.
Yeah.
Well, I used to have a microphone that recorded real super high frequencies very well, and I put it out and would record things at very high speeds, and record those very high frequencies at very high speeds, and then I would slow them way down. And one time I recorded some chickens.
Really?
And that's when I found out that chickens were dinosaurs, because when you slow them way down, they sound like, you know what a dinosaur sounds like if you record chickens and slow them way down. That sound like you can. I mean, you close your eyes, you see dinosaurs.
They don't recite Bible verses or anything like that.
About chickens and dinosaurs.
No, the chickens, when you slow them way down, they have some kind of a language.
Oh, you thought they'd be quoting scripture? No.
Yeah, quote scripture.
No, they weren't quoting scripture. Did you hear somebody say something like that
Yeah,
before?
well, I don't know. It seemed like I heard that on a Pat Robertson or somebody.
Well, Pat Robertson might be